Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft, where last time I did say I was gonna build a second, I guess, row off camera, but I decided I've gotten really good at it right now. I got a decent hang as to how to make it work, so I can really talk while doing this time, so I think the only negative is that I don't have my music to accompany me, since most of it's copyright striked, but most of it is game music, so it's probably not bad. But then I have no control as to what I'm listening to, so we're just gonna ignore that bit for now and keep on building this. I found out that the way the rows kind of worked is just very convenient. This little 3 block part has saved me so much headaches, where rather than counting two, 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 it's just like I still have to do it. I still have to count it, but it's a lot easier to manage thanks to that 3 1 in the middle. Where I can just do two of those, two of these, and then we go back to three and then rinse and repeat. That's what the pattern ended up being. I mean, I had no control over it. I mean, I had some control, but it was a nice coincidence. Oh, we're gonna lose a piece here. That's a shame. But it's a nice coincidence how that all worked out. Worked out in my favor. So we're just gonna go ahead and just build this. It's probably gonna be the whole episode, so you could probably skip if you want to keep it going, or skip around and find out when we finish this. I mean, I have no idea. I'm currently building it, but I have no clue. Yeah, once you get like a giant project into like little bits, it makes it way easier to just do it. Also, I can probably almost guarantee right now that I'm not gonna be able to finish the bridge in one fell swoop ever. A little too early. Okay, we got a couple bits more to go. At this point, I just kind of accepted the fact that if I misplace one of the half blocks, it's just like, that's it, it's over. It's gonna go down to the abyss below, never to be seen again. Which is a shame, but keep on building this piece by piece, little by little. I just got done doing, I think, 2 thumbnails for Minecraft. I wanted to do more, but then I said, let's keep going with the bridge. I don't know what it is about thumbnails I just don't like doing. I've been a fan. It's not even like that difficult or that impressive of a thumbnail. It's just like, get a little nice little screenshot summarizing the episode and then title the episode. It's not that bad. It just it's just like, it's not playing a game and it's not recording, so I definitely am not a fan of it. But at least this way we can differentiate all the different versions of the game. And you'll know it's me if you happen to see it, so I guess that works out. I think weirdly enough, I've gotten. This is gonna be a perfect 3. Yeah, there you go. Perfect 3. There you go. Get ourselves a new stack. I messed up immediately. Can I get it back? Can I get it back? No. Yeah, we're definitely using a lot of these half slabs, and I was pretty much right on point as to making a double chest of these ones. So it definitely just makes it a lot. It's a nice peace of mind knowing that I have a lot, even though I don't have enough. I'm gonna try to avoid using these half slabs as much as possible next time. Though it's a very pretty shade of gray, which is unfortunate. That is just such a pain in the butt to get. I guess ideally I'd get light gray wool, which is a little easier to grab. Just not so fire resistant once fire's introduced or lightning storms get introduced. I'm not even sure when they were introduced. I'm not gonna be a fan of it. But I have some knowledge of future versions of the game, but I don't have all of the knowledge of all the future versions of the game. Also, I may go against the whole rings in the sky and the bridge. Not out of sheer laziness, but just like, I don't think it's gonna look good. But I will add some bits sticking out. I don't know, like straight up and look like little triangles, or I don't know, inward spires. Though that would be definitely difficult. I have no clue how to do anything that is not like a square, a circle, or I guess a polygon. And we want to, simplify it as possible. I'm more of a straight line symmetrical type of person. I'm definitely not a, oh, here's a big funky shape that looks good, and I can't do it. I guess I haven't tried and attempted to, since I like things to just look okay from the get-go and not have to edit it out and try to make it look pretty. I have no clue how far I am. I just passed the halfway, or the little dirt bridge mark, which really helps a lot just to find out, hey, is everything like lining up correctly? So that was a nice bonus feature of that dirt bridge. Keep on going. I can see. Okay, I can see shore. That's great. Also, I like from this angle you can see way more of the island, but the second you look straight on it, it's just more faded. I'm not sure why that is. You'd think it'd be like a circular render distance, so you can see it better, or the same, no matter regardless of how you look at it. But I think it's more of a ovally shape type of rendering. Okay, we're getting to the end. Hopefully I brought enough blocks. If I didn't have the minecart, we can make our way back anyway, so it's not gonna be an issue either. Like, I've seen some Minecrafters and their building is just like, wow, that looks amazing. And it's like, I wish I had the creativity. Maybe I'll get to it at that point at one point. I'm just not sure if I'll ever reach it, but let's not compare ourselves to others, let them do them and just be impressed what they do and be impressed by what one does. Grass green on the other side, but it's only because you compare it. And you stop looking at your own grass. Be like, damn, this is not good. Okay, we're getting there. So yeah, as you can see, the pattern is quite simple if you go line per line. So it's not like overwhelming. Also, it's gonna work out perfectly. I do use my scroll wheel to do all this, but I have to get out of the habit of doing that. It's just the scroll wheel is so convenient. It may be a bit inaccurate, but it's just way too convenient for me to just let go. Alright, I think we may have enough, though I'm not sure. We've run out of slabs, so we're right there. Please be enough. Please be enough. No, okay, good. Phew, got it back. I don't think I've seen like many people build at this scale because, for the most part, lots of people love to make new world, make one thing, move on. Maybe they do this, but like in multiplayer servers, everybody's trying to one up each other, maybe, Or maybe they just really like Minecraft, and, you know, they're like, I want to build to this scale. But I think I've only seen people build this big and like creative. I don't think. Actually, no, that's a lie. There's a couple of people I've seen. So yeah, it's just the biggest build I've ever made, easily. Even if it's just a giant repeating pattern all along. There's one thing I would like to do, I guess, for like a future version of the update. I want to make, I don't know, a giant staircase of sorts to the end portal that we know is nearby. But the thing is, I lack the physical landmass to make that happen. I'm very concerned, actually, on the future versions of the game. Like, if it's gonna break something, if it's gonna straight up delete something from here, like, it is possible. It's just like, especially crossing the ocean, whenever the, what's the, I think there's an ocean update at one point, if I remember correctly. I think that's when I started being interested in Minecraft again, but I never actually played at that point. Two and three. Come on. Be enough. Be enough blocks. I can clearly see the arrow, but I don't think it's enough. Maybe just a few short. Oh, I'm definitely short now. Rest in peace, little block. Get it back. No. We are close. Is that worth it? No, it's not worth it. Just go back and get some more. Alright. We're pretty close to the end. But I'm definitely scared of future updates. Actually, what I could do, since we know the pattern anyways, just go 1, 2, 3. Let's skip these two. 1 up, 1, 2. Gotta be careful. At least makes it. At least we know exactly what we're going back for. 1 and 2. Skip those. 1, 2, 3. Skip these two. 1 and 2. Skip those two. 1, 2, 3. Skip 2. 1 and 2. Alright, there you go. That's the end of that corner. Let's first things first, let's go to bed. Make it daytime. But it's a little too soon. We gotta wait for the sun. But yeah, hopefully don't enjoy that little bit of it. I think that first line was way harder to build, just because I was kind of, I think it was like a quarter till the halfway of that one that I realized, oh wait, I could just do this. And it all just made complete sense in my head. Like, you know, like my third eye was open. Just like, oh, wait a minute. I get it. Alright, let's go back. Get a couple more of these slabs. Like, I have my inventory full of everything. So it seems I use 4 less stacks of stone bricks than the slabs. Like, from the entire thing was full with an even, quote unquote, distribution of blocks. I do wonder what the third line's gonna look like. I think that's when I finally include wool into the mix. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah. You know what I noticed too? I guess we got to that other shore, but we never saw. You can't see the sand that's past the village there. You can just barely even tell where the village is. And yes, this is faster than sprinting. This is faster than swimming. This is faster than boating, which is why this bridge even exists in the first place. Because I couldn't find a sand area in that area. So I had to cross the whole ocean to find it. That's the whole reason why this bridge is this big. Definitely didn't have to build it, but, you know. Do you really want a one block just going everywhere? And I'm still debating whether or not I should replace this center line. I probably should. I just don't want to. Especially because the rails are going to pop out. And then I got to go down and grab the rails and blocks. So there's really more of that I don't want to try. I really don't want to for that reason. I don't want to mess with this. So maybe this cobblestone and wood line is probably permanent. For now. For the foreseeable future. But who knows in the far future? Maybe it could be replaced. Maybe if I go with the original plan of doing an under bridge to this bridge. I mean, if I still am up to it. Who knows? The whole plan. Nothing's really planned here. Except for maybe this pattern. Okay. We're here. Get ourselves some. Actually, we can drop these off. Yeah, I'm already running low. I'm down to my last. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 20, 21. No, 18, 19, 20, 21 stacks. And oh wow, I'm even shorter on this. 2 stacks should be more enough. All right, I'll see you all over there. You'll have to sit one train ride. I'll have to make you sit through 2. So I'll see you over there.